How's it going, YouTube? It is I, Tesla Mouse here, bringing you another Wi-Fi battle. And as I mentioned today, Monday is going to be a day where I show you a battle where I use a monotype team and where I show you a battle that I face the monotype team in. Of course, I do not have a video stage where I do monotype team versus monotype team because at the time I did have a pretty close mono electric versus mono steel type battle, but unfortunately I did not have the room to save it, so I cannot upload that, sadly. But here's a video of me using a mono electric team. I believe that happened, I want to say, shortly before Mega Mobile got banned. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But I'm just screwing around with this monotype team that I have. It was for fun, so yeah. Let's get the battle started. This is against the Passerby Ash. There's a lot of Passerbys named Ash. And I'm going to start off with my Raichu, which is the mascot of my channel because Tesla Mouse. Raichu has the air balloon on it, and I'm going to Volt Switch on out of here because I know Raichu can't do much to Klefki. So Klefki's going to get a Prankster Calm Mind boost. Raichu's going to hit the Volt Switch and get the hell out of here. And I'm going right into Auto Zone the Magnezone. Klefki is, unfortunately for him, stuck in the battle because of the magnet pole. And my Magnezone has Hidden Power Fire. So that is what I'm going to do right now. Unfortunately for him, he is going to go for a Draining Kiss, which is not going to do anything to Magnezone, really. Even with the 2 Calm Minds. He's going to try to get as much HP and damage my Magnezone as much as possible, because you can't switch out with Klefki. So, Hidden Power Fire, going to almost take it out. And he goes for another Draining Kiss. And he's going to go for a Calm Mind, and Hidden Power Fire is going to keep chipping away at his HP. And he's going to step a Reflect because he knows pretty much that his Klefki is done for. So there goes Hidden Power Fire. Once again, going to take Klefki out of the picture for good this time. And it was a critical hit. Of course, a crit when I did not even need it. So out comes Talonflame, and I am going to switch my Magnezone out for Rotom Wash. I am not suicidal. I am not keeping Rotom Wash in. I mean, Magnezone in. So Flare Blitz is going to do a hefty chunk of damage, actually, to Rotom Wash, considering Rotom Wash does resist it. And I am going to assume that the Talonflame is Choice Banded, because that did a lot more than I thought it would to Rotom Wash. So out comes Do You Even Slowbro. A Rotom Wash at this time was not Choice Scarf. I forgot what item I had on it. I really don't remember what item I put on this Rotom Wash. However, I'm going to Volt Switch on out of there, and out comes Auto Zone the Magnezone. Slowbro's in the Calm Mind to no avail, and Magnezone is going to finish off Slowbro with a Thunderbolt. My opponent is going to send out a Talonflame next, and I bet he's expecting me to switch out because he knows that, Magnezone can't outspeed Talonflame, or can it? Yes, that's right. My Magnezone in this battle was Choice Scarf. So Thunderbolt is going to one-hit KO Talonflame. Here's Altaria. Going to switch Magnezone out. Don't think Magnezone can quite do anything, and is switching my Rotom Wash because I thought he might go for an Earthquake. That's what Altarias typically carry, is Earthquake. Using a Dragon Claw, my Rotom Wash. Not going to quite do much, and Rotom Wash is going to Thunder Wave Altaria. And I'm going to go for Hidden Power Ice. Unfortunately, his Altaria has a Yachi Berry, which is going to minimize the damage done. So now you notice that my Rotom Wash carries Hidden Power Ice. Altaria is going to switch out for Mega Mawile, or just Mawile at the moment, and Hidden Power Ice is going to hit it for not very effective damage. Again, not a lot I can do to it. And I went for the Hydro Pump, actually. I probably should have went for Volt Switch. But yeah, Hydro Pump is going to do a hefty chunk to Mawile. And Play Rough, is it going to KO Rotom Wash? Unfortunately, it does. Here I probably should have kept sent in Magnezone. He's going to go for the Sucker Punch on my Electros. The Electros is going to finish off Mega Mawile with a Fire Punch. So Electros gets healed with some leftovers. And back out comes Altaria. I don't know what I was thinking here. I probably should have switched Electros out for Electivire, but I didn't. I'm gonna go for a Wild Charge. Not that it serves much purpose. Honestly, I don't even know what my mindset was. Maybe I was thinking it would switch out. This happened like a few months ago, so again, don't know. My Electros, unfortunately, I don't believe has Ace Punch. In fact, I'm sure it doesn't. So Wild Charge again. He's gonna keep hitting recoil by gaining the HP back leftovers. Altaria's gonna Dragon Dance it up again. And Drain Punch, I was anticipating him going for a Roost. But again, I wasn't that lucky. Well, at least Electros got some HP back with the leftovers and such. And he's going to go for a Cotton Guard. Now I wish I had a Dedenne on my team because I would totally wall Altaria, since its only attacking move is a Dragon type move. So I am going to switch out Electros soon. I don't know when that is. For Raichu. And no, it's not because it's static, because my Raichu does not have static. He's going to go for the Dragon Claw, almost taking Raichu out. I don't know how Raichu survived that. He's going to go for Roost, which is a waste. He could have easily took Raichu out. No doubt in my mind. Obviously, instead it's going to get hit with a Hidden Power Ice. Not going to do much, unfortunately. So, Raichu's finally down. Out comes Auto-Zone, the Magnezone. I guess what I was hoping to do here was get a special defense blow with Flash Cannon so I can take it out easier. And I know Magnezone, even with the two Dragon Dances, can tank out a few Dragon Claws from Altaria. So Flash Cannon again. And Dragon Claw is going to finish off Magnezone. Next out comes Lights Out the Electivire. Altaria is going to use Roost. He probably can choke out Electivire, I don't know. Ice Punch to Altaria. I was hoping for a freeze. I thought things were pointless at this period of time. Here comes another roost. And unfortunately for him, I believe this is the turn this happens. Critical hit. He got a little too greedy. Critical hit from a Life Orb, Ice Punch, and Adios Electivire. Next out comes Mamoswine, and I was actually hoping that I could take him out with a Cross Chop, but of course Cross Chop misses. Earthquake's gonna hit. Goodbye Electivire, and I thought Mamoswine was stashed, because that's what they typically do on Mamoswine, but this one has a weakness policy, as you'll see here. So he's going to go for the Stone Edge. Drain Punch is going to hit Mamoswine. Not going to do a lot to him, but enough damage to regain it. Unfortunately, it activates the weakness policy. And this guy does not have Icicle Crash, apparently. Because instead, he goes for an Ice Shard. I don't think that was a misclick, but who knows. Electros is going to go for the Aqua Tail and not miss and take out Mamoswine with a critical hit. And that is game. So a pretty good performance by my fun team. I only won by luck though, to be honest. That critical hit on Altaria made all the difference. But yeah, this was a great battle, so pretty good stuff. I just wish I could make some plays differently. Thanks for watching. I'll have a battle where I face a monotype team later on. This is actually being filmed at about 5 o'clock in the morning on Monday, October 5th, I believe? No, October 6th, 2014. And I will film the other battle shortly after. Thanks for watching.